Okay, I've decided that I'm going to put this character in the window behind Tony Stark here. And so I'm going to show you a couple things to make this look like she's on the other side of the window. So first of all, I'm going to scale it down, make it the right size. So I'm going to go ahead and push it back here. I think I'll make her a little bit smaller even. Okay, so what I'm going to do is on the background image, which has like Tony Stark in it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy. I'm going to select part of that image and I'm going to paste it. So I'm going to start by using my lasso tool. The lasso tool has a freehand lasso, which we used before, and it also has the polygon lasso and the magnetic lasso. So I'm going to click on the polygon lasso, and then what I'm going to do is just take that tool and kind of just go around the figure, and I can double click to close it if it's not closing. And then I'm just going to do a copy paste. I can do edit copy, edit paste, or I can also just use my shortcut keys if I like to do that, Control C, Control V. So what I just did was I took that and pasted it. And you'll notice that it put it right in the center of the paper. It's different than Photoshop. Photoshop will usually paste it right in the same spot, which is, I have to admit, a little bit more convenient, but that's just how it is. So I'm going to try to put this in the right spot, just kind of line it up with the existing image here. I zoomed in a little so I can get it a little bit more accurate. All right, that's pretty good. Now, what I also need to do is separate Tony from the window. And the reason I need to do that is because he's in front, then the window. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. I take it back. What I'm going to do is go ahead and just make the picture that I just did, make that kind of transparent. So if I click on the three dots next to the layer, I have the ability to control the transparency. Like that. This is such a clever way to hide what's going on, or kind of get it to blend, I guess, more into the background. So I can do that. I can also change the blending mode. That's another option. That doesn't look quite right. It's going to make it kind of a square in that instance. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm now just going to take my eraser and just erase away the parts that are still where Tony is. Like this. The other thing about something that's further back like this is that there is going to be some change of focus here. So let me show you what I mean. First of all, I'm going to erase away right into Tony's neck here, and then this is the shoulder. So because this is further away, what we're going to do is actually add a little blur. So we're going to go to the filter menu and we're going to click blur. And then it's going to preview for me so I can see how much blur to add here. I want it to kind of match the window frame. All right, and then I also realized I still need to erase across the top here to get rid of that. So I'm gonna just erase that. Okay, so now she's kind of subtly hidden in the background there.